Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? This is Ariel once again coming to you live from Ground Zero, the Las Vegas Raider Stadium construction site. I'm right here standing on Russell Road and Polaris. Basically, it's the southwest corner of the stadium. I'll tell you right now, I haven't been out here in 3 weeks. I apologize to all of you for not being here, for not coming out for the last 2 weeks. The reason why I didn't come out 2 weeks ago was because of the NFL draft that took a little bit more precedence. But then last week it was raining. It was actually raining out here, so that's why I didn't come out here last week. Okay, but like I said, what's up, Mike? I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Once again, I'm on the southwest corner of the stadium site. I'm right here on Polaris and Russell Road. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and start taking video and explain to you what's going on. So this right here is a batch plant. The only reason why I stopped here to take a video here, what's going on, Jason, Mike? This right here, the sticker right here is new. It wasn't there. Last time I came out here, it wasn't here. So that's pretty cool. People coming in and out, they can see the Raiders logo right there. So this crane, this drill right here, I wish I could zoom in a little bit, but this drill right here, in most of my videos and pictures before, if you've been following me, they were using this drill to drill 60 feet underground, and they were doing caissons. And basically what that is there are pillars underneath the stadium which will support the stadium and keep it from sinking. Okay, this is the last one that there's no more inside of. There was 2 of them. The other one has been already disassembled and taken out of here, out of the stadium site. This is right here. It's stationed right here, and it's getting ready to get disassembled as well. So I'm gonna walk over here a little bit more north. I'm excited, guys. I know these videos and pictures are not gonna give justice, but you know, you guys will see right now the massive amount of progress from the last time I was here 2 weeks ago. Okay, currently there is 4 large cranes. They're assembling a 5th one right now. They're assembling a 5th one. Here's a closer shot of that drill that was drilling for the caissons. So, Raider Nation, man, you gotta be excited, man. I'm telling you right now, these pictures are not these videos and pictures do not give justice of the progress. I wish I could do a better job to give you a better perspective of what's going on. But this is the best I could do for you guys. So here we are. They're also going to disassemble the small crane, and they are now going to use nothing but big cranes. Okay, here you go, Raider Nation. Here you go. As you see, they're putting the pillars from where the caissons are. They're coming up off of the ground, and as you see right here, that's going to be the underground level. On the top right there, that's going to be the first level of where the seats are going to be. Okay. I mean, this shit is blowing up. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm telling you guys. I cannot tell you how much progress there's been in 2 weeks. I know there's a lot of people out there that are saying that it's taking slow and whatnot, that there's no real progress. And I'm telling you guys, the progress is phenomenal. A lot of people that are against this, they clown and they talk shit. Oh, well, it's not gonna, it's not really moving fast and blah, blah, blah. You know, for those of you you need to understand that construction, especially in this phase, the excavation and the foundation part is what takes the longest, and it's to show significant amount of progress. Once they finish the foundation, the outer part of what they're doing right here, and the steel starts coming up, the structure part of it, the stadium's gonna blow up. And Tommy White, the president of the Labor's Union, I talked to him about a month and a half ago, about 5 weeks ago, 4 to 5 weeks ago, and he told me that in the middle of May, steel will start coming in here and steel will start coming up. So right there in this area, in the northeast corner of the stadium, that's where the steel is going to start coming up, because that's where the first level of the stadium is starting. That's the starting point right there. And then they're going to work their way around. And so as they work their way around the whole stadium for that first level of seats, the steel will start going up right there at that starting point. And then they'll start coming around the edges. So like I said, there's a lot of significant progress going on out here. The pictures and the videos probably don't show much justice. I can't zoom in, so that's a problem that I have with my phone right now. But I'm gonna take some pictures, try to get some close-up, different angles from different shots, and I'll post them on the page. Christy, you hate that they're leaving the Bay. You know what? I'll be honest with you. That sentiment resonates a lot out here in Vegas. A lot. It resonates throughout Raider Nation, throughout across the nation. That everybody, the majority of the people, really preferred that the Raiders stayed in Oakland. But unfortunately, the way. The financial situation of the city and Alameda County, the way the politicians do business out there, they couldn't build a stadium out there because of that. Has nothing to do with the Raiders. Give it, the example right now. For example, right now, the Raiders put in a proposal to the GPA, the Joint Powers Association, to play in the 2019 season there. Raiders haven't heard nothing. GPA, City of Oakland, Alameda County, they're sitting on it and they're not acting on it, And if the Raiders decide to move somewhere else, or play somewhere else for the 2019 season, they're going to spin it and say that the Raiders did not want to negotiate with them or whatever. They're going to spin it however they want to spin it, but they're going to spin it and try to make the Raiders look bad, like they try to make the Raiders look bad throughout this whole stadium process. And so you got to understand something, that there's a lot of division within Raider Nation because they're moving to Las Vegas, and a lot of people say fuck Vegas. A lot of pro-Oakland people go around saying fuck Vegas and fuck Mark Davis and this and that. Well, first of all, as a Raider fan, even though I prefer that they stayed in Oakland, I'm happy that they're coming here in my backyard, because, I get to come to see games. I get to be more involved with what goes on as far as, pre-game parties and stuff like that, So, of course, I'm going to be happy, but at the same time, I'm not happy that they're leaving Oakland. I'm not celebrating that. I'm not celebrating. I'm celebrating that they're coming here closer to me, but I'm not celebrating that they're leaving Oakland. And that's what resonates to Las Vegas Raider fans out here. We love the Raiders. We want the best for the Raiders, and it sucks. We feel for the people of Oakland and Bay Area fans that they're losing the Raiders not only once but twice. So with that being said and done, I don't understand why pro Oakland fans say fuck Vegas. You know, I mean, if anything, you know, you should be mad at the politicians in Oakland, Alameda County, and the GPA, you know, because, you know, they didn't give the Raiders a stadium. Now, we can debate at many issues revolving that, but the point is this: Vegas is building the Raiders a stadium, a brand new state-of-the-art stadium. Okay, it's a tax-free state. It's not only a tax-free state, but Vegas will entice a lot of players to come here because of that fact alone, because it's a tax-free state. The cost of living is a lot cheaper out here in regards to everything. The housing is cheaper, gas is cheaper, everything is not taxed high like it is in California. And I come from California. I come from San Diego, California. So I know what high cost of living is and taxes and all that. And I'll tell you what, since I moved to Vegas 2 years ago, I live a lot more comfortable out here. And so with that being said, you know, it is what it is. Us as a fan base have no control over the decisions that the Raiders make, over the decisions that politicians make here in Vegas or in Oakland. All we can do is just go along for the ride, enjoy it, and move on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're still going to bleed silver and black when they move, then, you know, then we need to get past the hate amongst each other as Raider fans. You know, we need to bridge that gap between pro Oakland fans and fans that support the Raiders regardless where they're at, whether they're in Oakland, LA, Vegas, or the moon. You know, we need to start bridging that gap, because as a fan base, we have no control over what happens. But what we do have control over is how we act as adults, as Raider fans. We do have control over that. And how all this fighting between pro Oakland fans and fans that support the move, you know, like I said, when I say that fans that support the move, it doesn't mean that we support Oakland losing the Raiders, okay? It just means that regardless if they stay in Oakland or they come to Vegas or they go to LA, wherever they go, we're going to be a Raider fan no matter what, because our bloodline is not connected to a geographical area. It's connected to the Raiders organization. And, you know, you'll never really hear me bash Oakland. I've been to Oakland plenty of times, and I've been shown love there. I have great memories there. So I will not sit up here and bash Oakland. I will bash the Oakland politicians for how they mishandled the situation. I will bash Raider fans that you know, bash the Raiders organization, you know, or try to come at me foul. Then I will respond in a foul way, you know. But I'm not gonna see, and that will be towards the individuals and not Oakland fans in general. Okay, I will not generalize that. But anyways, yeah. But anyway, so this is what's going on. I'm gonna try to get a close-up over here. So with that being said and done, you know, I just want to make that clear that people that are for the move, that are Raider fans for the move, are not. We celebrate the move, but we're not celebrating the fact that Oakland is losing the Raiders for a second time. You know, we feel for you. We have nothing but love and respect for all you fans in Oakland and the Bay Area. and Vegas opens, you know, we have our arms open to you guys. You know, we when you guys come over here, we will welcome you with open arms, and we will show you the same grace and hospitality that you've shown Raider fans, you know, for many years. So I just want to make that clear. So we're gonna get a little closer so you guys can see. This is gate 1. So here you guys go. Yep, that's right, I'm Pamela. And for those of you who don't know who Pamela is, she's part of Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, who does a lot for the community out here in Vegas. Raider Nation Wrecking Crew does a lot for the community in Vegas. They feed the homeless. They're always involved with a lot of stuff that goes on. You know, I'm looking forward to working with them in a bigger capacity. Trying to get all the booster clubs involved so we could do some more stuff for the community and portray a good light for us Raider fans. So this is what's going on here. No, Leslie, well, depends what you're talking about. Right now, I think they're doing away with the smaller cranes. They have 5 big cranes. There's 4 big cranes inside the bowl. They're assembling another one on the east side, and then as far as what I can see, there's a bunch of little small ones out here. But as far as like the big cranes, right now there's 4 in the pit. And there's one waiting to get assembled on the east side. Steel should be arriving pretty soon.
Big time fan, you are on, buddy?
Oh yeah, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. What's going on out here, brother?
It's like watching a baby be born.
Oh man. Oh yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So tell me when is Steel gonna start arriving?
Steel after another, say at least another 3 months.
Another 3 months?
Yeah, what they're gonna do is, what they want to do is, bro, it's gonna happen. Back moon.
Yeah.
They want to bring that all the way around the big circle. And they ain't gonna do nothing with Steel till they get that in the circle.
Oh, so they're not gonna start bringing Steel in then?
Not yet, not for a while. At least 3 months, brother. Yep, and then we got a little bit more to dig on this hole. We're stopping right there, but that hole comes all the way back to where that freaking loader is.
Oh, okay.
Because what's going to happen is it's going to be the circle of the field, right there, that's the circle. And then there's going to be a little tray. Where the doors open, they wheel the field out.
Yeah.
That way if they want to have concerts or anything in there, or it's going to be real grass. Can't get no sun inside, so they'll wheel it out, water it, let it get sun. They can roll the field in and out there. Okay. That way they can use it for other things.
Yeah, because I know that Raiders want to use natural grass, and UNLV wants to use the turf.
You know who's going to win?
No. Well, that's why they're
Raiders
doing the trade. Well, that's why they're doing the trade. So that the Raiders have the grass, and then UNLV will.
UNLV's going to come in with the they're going to come in with the turf. UNLV?
Yeah.
Hey, really?
They're going to have the turf. That's what the sliding tray is for.
Let me ask you this, brother. What's going to happen when the Raiders leave here in 3 years?
They're going to leave here in 3 years.
They're bouncing all around. They've been to LA already. Back to LA.
They're locked here. They're locked here for 30 years.
Told you that, brother.
It's right there, bro. The paperwork is right there.
You know what I see. You think they're here for 30 years?
They're locked in for 30 years. I mean, there's
Remember, you're gonna say that guy told me they were gonna leave.
there's provisions, safeguards that for both, that protects, you know, the Raiders, and it protects Las Vegas. But now you're talking about dealing in bad faith.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they do that to Vegas, if the Raiders decide to leave Vegas before the 30 years, I mean,
You think they're gonna stay here for 30 years?
fuck yeah, they are. Fuck yeah.
All right, man.
Fuck yeah, they're gonna stay here for 30, at least 30 years.
You want it, man, don't you, bro?
Well, I'm gonna be a fan no matter what.
Why? Yeah, right on.
It doesn't matter.
That's why I get all that Raiders shit. I give it to that guy in that loader over there, because I'm an Eagles fan, dude, you know? But, you know what? I'm a Raiders fan Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, bro.
All
right
right.
on.
All right, brother.
Have a good one, my brother.
You too. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not even gonna give an audience to the negative comments, and you know, because I really don't care. You know, people want to remain salty, they want to remain you know, they you know, eventually at some time they're gonna have to make a decision. Either you're gonna be a Raider fan or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Either you accept the move or you move on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have already come to that crossroad in their fandom life. Hold on one second. You know, a lot of people that don't support or don't like the move, that were totally against it, they have come to grips with the fact that the Raiders are moving and there's nothing that anybody could do, you know, and it's gonna take some other people a lot longer, but at the end of the day, really, you have no options. Either you accept the move and remain a fucking Raider fan, or you move on. And if you're from the Bay Area or NorCal and you want to root for a city team or a regional team, then hey, by all means, I know the 49ers, they need more fans. By all means, you guys can go over there. But if not, you know, it's okay. You know, at some point in your life, you're gonna have to come to grips and make a decision. You know, either you accept the stadium, the move of the stadium, or not. You know, and only you can make that decision. Only you can make that decision, and only you can, you know, only you can make that decision. But regardless of how you feel about the move, it is what it is. You know, the Raiders are moving. The Raiders are moving, and none of us as the fan base can do about it. There's nothing that's gonna stop it. So really, like, I really don't care what any negative comments about. I don't really like to entertain negative comments about the move, because it is what it is. You know, they're moving. You don't like it? Hey, go root for the 49ers or the Rams or the Chargers. Straight up. And at some point in your Raider fandom, you're gonna have to come to that reality, and you're gonna have to make a decision, whether or not you're gonna be a Raider fan and support the Raiders regardless, or not. You know, because when they finally come out here and play here in Vegas, that's all you're gonna hear. Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. It's no longer gonna be Oakland Raiders. All of the gear is gonna be Las Vegas Raiders, you know. And so I mean, if you think you really hate it now, I could just imagine when you're watching the games on TV, and or ESPN or whatever, and that's all you hear is Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, fuck, you might end up committing suicide and shit when they finally move over here. So I suggest that you really start coming to grips with the reality that it's happening. The stadium is getting built. Raiders are moving, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it but a natural disaster. and that's it. That's the only thing that can happen to stop this. So this is what's going on, Raider Nation. It's happening, man. Just 2 weeks ago, there was probably about 3 pillars worth of roof. Now it's fucking blowing up, man. It's just blowing up. Concrete trucks are coming in and out of there. They're pouring concrete. It's just fucking, it's amazing what's going on over here. And like I said, I wish I could get in there and really show you guys what's going on. Being here live, I mean, it's a whole different world just being here live, watching it, the amazing progress that they're doing. And one of the things that I love about it over here, coming over here, is Tito, I'm sending it tomorrow, brother. All right, I'm sending it tomorrow. I apologize. I've been caught up with so much shit, but it's coming, brother. Okay. What was I saying? Shit, lost my train of thought. Man. That Black Pyramid, that's the Luxor Casino. That's the Luxor Casino. Delano is the same as Mandalay Bay. It's just an extension of Mandalay Bay. That's the Luxor. Fuck, I can't remember what. I think that's part of the Luxor as well. Then you got the right here. Fuck, the Excalibur. It looks like castles and shit. Right across the street from there, you can't really see, but that's the New York. And then on and on and on and on. You're welcome, Ronnie. I do this for you guys, my friend, my family. I do this for you guys, and it's my pleasure. When I walked out of the house, it was 100 degrees. Right now, there's a nice cool breeze, and they don't really feel like 100 degrees. Maybe I'm just too excited to be out here, but it don't really feel that hot. And I do it for you guys, Raider Nation. Raider Reaction. We're here. Raider Reaction is here for you guys. Raider Reaction is here to bring you guys the up-to-date factual news. We give our opinions, but our opinions are based on facts. If we don't know something, we'll be straight up and tell you guys, this is an opinion, this is a fact. This is why I love my Raider Reaction team. And we got a lot of things coming for you guys in the near future. We're working on a lot of things for you guys. Interviews with people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be a surprise. We're working on things behind the scenes to bring you guys different things, and we don't want to just throw a lot of things at you guys at once. We're gonna be introducing things, new people, and all that to you guys, and I'm just excited, man. I'm really proud to be part of Raider Reaction. I'm really proud to be part of this team, and like I said, what we do for you guys. We do it to entertain you guys. We do it, to bring you guys the best shows possible to entertain you guys. God, I wish I could zoom in. Yeah, well, like I tell you guys, man, if you guys ever come out to Vegas or you start planning a trip out here, hit me up. Hit up Raider Reaction. Message us. Leave me a message on Raider Reaction page or find me. And I'll get the message through Raider Reaction, and I'll be more than happy to meet you guys here. I could show you guys, good different spots to eat in Vegas. Cool different hangout spots, And if you guys come out here during the regular season, let me know. Let me know. I will tell you where to go, where Raider Nation hangs out to watch the game. And so yeah, you know, yes, Onuk, I live out here. I live out here, bro. I moved out here 2 years ago from San Diego, California, and yeah. So I do live out here. I don't live that far from here. If you see right there, that's the Rio. I live like a 5-minute walk from the Rio. So it's probably like half a mile, maybe a mile away from the stadium site. I mean, hey, Tito, you can come stay at my place. As a matter of fact, I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. My wife and I actually got that second bedroom to entertain family and friends. So if you come out here, just let me know what time so I can set up that room for you, and you're more than welcome to stay out here, brother. Onuk, you don't have friends out here, brother. You got family. Raider Nation is one big family, brother. All right? We are one big family, man. And let me tell you something. Raider Nation is fucking is for reals out here, bro. And what I mean by that is a hospitality is second to none. I've been out here for 2 years, and I tell you what, man, everybody I've met out here is fucking wonderful, man. I've had nothing but great experiences with people out here. Everybody has shown me love, and I'm telling you guys, man, you come out here, it don't matter, bro. If you're out here wearing silver and black and you're around Raider family, trust me, we're gonna treat you like family, you know. And you know, just like I've been like every time I've gone to Oakland, been treated fucking with nothing but love and respect out there. When I've gone to LA, nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? That's what Raider Nation is about. We're about love. We're about family. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, like I said, man, you know, if you guys want to come out here during the football season, as we get closer to the season, I'm gonna try to put together some interviews with the leadership from the different clubs out here at the bars, and I'll post up, you know, the different Raider bars out here, and so if you want to come out here, you know, during the football season, I can guide you to where you could go and watch the games and all that, man. You know, but I won't do that until we get closer to the football season. And like I said, if anybody ever comes out here, any of you guys ever come out here, hit me up, man. I'll be more than happy to meet you. You know, we can meet up right here at the stadium side. We could go have a few drinks, go have a bite to eat. I'll show you guys, you know, local spots. Because the strip can be pricey. Fremont can be a little pricey, but I could show you guys spots around here. Yes, I would like to echo what Leslie just posted. If you're contemplating on moving out here, buying a house, rent, whatever, do it now. The housing market is rising, and it's going to continue to rise as the stadium builds. It gets built. The housing market is also going to rise as well. And you know, in the last 2 years that I've been here, $150,000 house is now about $190,000, and so it's climbing steadily So I would recommend that if you're really thinking about coming out here, right now is the time to do it. Do what you got to do. Prepare yourself. I don't know if it's already expired, but I know there's a program out here. If you're a first-time buyer, there's a few criteria. Some of them are if you're a first-time home buyer, meaning you never bought a house before in your life, and you and your spouse earn less than $950,000 a year, then you could qualify for up to $20,000 to $25,000 for down payment towards your house. So this is what's going on right here. I want to take a little walk over here. So I just got a report today that on the north end, the culvert or the storm drain system is already complete. They're covering it up with dirt, and now they're pulling out the steel that was in the pit right there for they're removing it because they're already done. So they're gonna remove it. But over here on Polaris Road, this is the final piece of the flood drainage system right here. I'm walking towards it. As you see, that we got a crane right here. So this is the last part of the flood drainage system. They had to close down Polaris Road because in order to connect it where the stadium is at to where the existing storm drain system, they had to close the street because they had to dig underneath the street and stuff to tap into it. So I'm walking over here. So let's see where they're at. A couple weeks ago, they poured concrete on the ground. You know, so here we go. I can't give you a timeline on what percentage they're done, but as you see, that's where it's connecting from the stadium. It goes all around the north end of the stadium, and this is what happens is the stadium is at an incline, with the north end being the lowest point and the south end being the highest point. So when it rains out here, the water's gonna travel north, and so they got this system right here, so the water can drain into this system, and they could funnel it out of here, out of the stadium site, so the stadium site doesn't get flooded, you know, during when it rains out here. So over there, that's on the other side of Polaris Road, so they're connecting it right here. And as you see, they already got the bottom part. Now they're putting up the walls. Oh, shit. So now they're putting up the walls. Probably got about another 8 weeks to finish this right here. So right here they're putting the wall forms on. They're putting the wall forms on to pour concrete on the walls, this section of the walls. And then it keeps going all the way over there. I don't know how far back it goes. Probably, I want to say about 50 yards of work that they got to do in order to complete the storm drain system. So right here we got the crane. We got a crane lifting up a wall form. You see that wall form? That's what this guy's putting up right here. He's putting up the wall form so they could pour concrete. And that's the wall form right there. So this is my assumption. We'll find out. I think this piece is gonna come over here. No. We'll see. So you guys are seeing it live coming together right here. Yeah, they got these forms going. And let me tell you guys, man, the morale out here is fucking great. See, here they go. They're dropping it in here. Tinelu, they started constructing like around January. That's when they started excavating, in January. So right there, you guys saw, they're gonna put the forms up right here. Probably take them, I don't know, a few days to put up the forms, and then pour the concrete and let the concrete set. I'm not a construction worker. If there's any of you that are in construction out there, you might be able to help me out with that. In this process, I would imagine, probably take them a few days to put up all of the forms on both sides, and then to pour concrete. Then you gotta let it set before they pull the forms off. So, I'm looking at we're looking at probably another 6 to 8 weeks for them to complete this, and because once they do the walls, then they gotta put the wall forms on the rooftop and pour concrete on the roof. Trying to get a good angle of the stadium. I'm trying to get a closer shot of the stadium. Hold on. Hope I don't get in trouble for this. See that? It's probably as close as I'm gonna get. Too bad this truck is right there in the way. I don't know what kind of see this fucking. But anyways, I don't know if I'll be able to get a good vantage point from the east side. I'm gonna go travel to the east side, and so I'll come back in about 30-40 minutes, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. If I could get a good shot of the east side of the stadium over there on Dean Martin Road, then I'll go ahead and take another video. If not, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures, and I'll probably go live tonight around 6 o'clock, kind of recap of what's going on out here in Vegas. Hey Rick, if you really are thinking about moving out here, I suggest you move out here a lot sooner. What's going on, bud? Oh man, thanks, man. Oh shit, I was just given a hat. Look at this shit, Las Vegas Stadium with the Raiders. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. It's a flex fit hat. I love flex fit hats. Look at this shit. Las Vegas Stadium, one of a kind, with the Raiders symbol. Oh man, this is cool. The perks of being out here doing this kind of shit. I'm telling you guys, I'm always giving shit. I'm giving stickers. I was just giving a fucking hat by a construction worker right now. Fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. So fuck, I'm digging this fucking hat, man. I'm fucking happy. So Raider Nation, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and take a few pictures of what's going on out here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the east side, and then like I said, if I could see get a better vantage point, I'll go ahead and come back live again. Give me about a good 30-40 minutes, and like I said, I'll see. Like, I don't know what kind of picture I can get out from there, or if I could get any real good shots out there. But I'll go ahead and so stay put. And if I don't post anything, I will be live tonight. I will post pictures tonight. All right. Right there. Sexy ass motherfucker right here. Hell yeah. But all right, man. All right, Raider Nation. I'll one last look at the stadium. One last look at the stadium. Pichi Michael, te pasas de verga, güey. Yeah, like I said, family. These haters, bro. Like I'm not even gonna give them that time of day. They ain't worth it. At some point, they're gonna have to come to grips. Either they're gonna be Raider fans supporting the Raiders in Vegas, or they're gonna have to support another team, like the 49ers. Might as well fucking go right now. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, Raider fam, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, I'm gonna take a few pictures and then I'm gonna head out to the east side, see what I can get for you guys, see what kind of shot I can get out there for you guys. All right, see you guys in a bit.